Hi there and welcome back to video 3 of the series of videos in which we will be practicing answering HR related multiple choice questions. These series of videos will be particularly valuable to you if you are preparing for an HR exam like the SHRM or HRCI. This is video 3, let's begin. A leader changes his or her approach based on employees' relationship and task needs. Which leadership style is this an example of? A. Motivating leadership. B. Situational leadership. C. Aspiring leadership. Or D. Servant leadership. Situational leadership is a leadership style that suggests that a leader should adapt his or her leadership style based on the readiness or development level of the employees. The readiness level of employees is determined by their ability and willingness to take on responsibility for a task or project. In this leadership style, the leader assesses the readiness level of the employees and adapts his or her leadership style accordingly. So, for example, if the employees are new to a task, the leader may adopt a more direct leadership style to provide clear instructions and guidance. However, if the employees are experienced and skilled, the leader may adopt a supportive leadership style to encourage and empower them. The leader in the given scenario is changing his or her approach based on the employee's relationship and task needs, which is a key aspect of situational leadership. By doing so, the leader is adapting the leadership style to suit the needs of the employees and the situation at hand. Therefore, the correct answer is option B, situational leadership. Next, which of the following would be conducted as part of a SWOT analysis? A. Identify threats and opportunities. B. Take corrective action. C. Measure organizational performance. Or D. All of the above. SWOT analysis is a strategic planning tool used to identify an organization's strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. It is a structured approach to evaluating an organization's internal and external environment, which helps in identifying areas of improvement and of potential risks. The 4 components of SWOT analysis are as follows. Strengths: internal factors that contribute positively to an organization's success. Weaknesses: internal factors that hinder an organization's success. Opportunities: external factors that an organization can leverage to its advantage. Threats: external factors that can negatively impact an organization's success. Therefore, as part of a SWOT analysis, one would identify the organization's opportunities and threats in order to understand its external environment. So the answer is option A, identifying threats and opportunities. Moving along. An organization's debts are referred to as its A. assets, B. liabilities, C. equities, or D. losses. Before we discuss this answer, I apologize in advance for interrupting the video right now. Just a quick message from me. If you are preparing for the SHRM exam, then consider checking out my SHRM exam study guide, the one-book learning system. I have left a link in the description of this video where you can find more details about this guide and how to use it to ace the exam. Now back to the video. Liabilities are obligations that an organization owes to others. These can be in the form of debts, loans, or other financial obligations that the organization has agreed to pay. Liabilities are recorded on the organization's balance sheet and represent the amount of money that the organization owes to creditors or other stakeholders. Assets, on the other hand, are resources that an organization owns or controls and can use to generate future economic benefits. Examples of assets include cash, inventory, property, and equipment. Equities refers to the residual interest in the assets of an organization after deducting its liabilities. It represents the ownership interest of the shareholders in an organization. Losses are expenses that exceed an organization's revenue or income, resulting in a negative net income for the organization. Therefore, the correct answer is option B, liabilities. Perfect. Next, which of the following is an example of strategic development? A. A company opens a new office and relocates staff to enable it to reach a new market for its products. B. A company decides to market its products internationally. C. A company offers employees monetary incentives to increase international sales. Or D. A company decided to cut back on its international advertising campaign. Strategic development refers to the process of identifying and pursuing new opportunities that will enable an organization to achieve its long-term goals. This involves analyzing market trends, identifying potential growth areas, and developing plans to exploit these opportunities. Option A describes an example of strategic development because the company is identifying a new market for its products and taking action to expand its operations in order to reach this market. This involves investing in new resources such as a new office and staff relocation to enable the company to achieve its long-term goal. Option B, marketing products internationally, is also a potential example of strategic development, but it is not as clear-cut as option A because it does not involve significant investment in new resources. Option C, offering monetary incentives to increase international sales, is an example of tactical development and not strategic, which focuses more on short-term actions to achieve immediate objectives. Option D, cutting back on international advertising, is an example of retrenchment or downsizing, which involves reducing operations to improve financial performance. Therefore, the correct answer is option A. A company opens a new office and relocates staff to enable it to reach a new market for its products. Great. Next, when designing retention strategies, which of the following is the best data to refer to? A. Turnover trends. B. Past retention analytics. C. Advances in technology. Or D. Attrition rates. Turnover trends provide valuable information about the rate at which employees are leaving an organization. By analyzing turnover trends, organizations can identify patterns and determine the reasons why employees are leaving. This information can be used to then develop retention strategies that address the root cause of turnover and help to keep employees engaged and motivated. Past retention analytics, option B, would also be useful data to refer to, as it can provide insights into the effectiveness of previous retention strategies and identify areas for improvement. However, this information should be used in conjunction with turnover trends to ensure that the most up-to-date information is being used to inform retention strategies. Advances in technology, which is option C, may also be relevant to retention strategies if they can be used to improve employee engagement or address the root cause of turnover. However, this information would need to be considered in the context of turnover trends and other factors that may be impacting retention. Attrition rates, which is option D, are similar to turnover trends and would provide some useful information about the rate at which employees are leaving an organization. However, turnover trends are a more comprehensive measure of turnover, as they take into account both voluntary and involuntary turnover, while attrition rates typically only measure voluntary turnover. Therefore, the correct answer in this situation is option A, turnover trends. Thank you for watching. If you are finding value in my videos, then smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I post HR and leadership related videos every week. I will see you in the next video.